learned to speak without a voice, to hide the storms behind my eyes. The world kept moving around me while I was falling deep inside. Everyone heard my laughter, but no one heard the pain. I became a shadow of myself, dancing in the rain. I wore a smile like a disguise, a picture painted to look fine. I answered every "How are you?" with a simple "I'm alright." But every night when lights go out and there's no one left to see, the silence tells the truth about the person underneath. I tried to call for someone, but the words would never come. Sometimes the deepest battles are the ones we fight alone. My silence screams loudly, but nobody hears the sound. 1,000 broken pieces falling when no one's around. I was drowning in my thoughts while pretending I could breathe. My silence screams loudly, but no one noticed me. I kept the letters I never sent, the feelings I never showed. I carried every heavy memory on a road I walked alone. The scars that no one sees are the hardest ones to hide. Some wounds don't bleed forever, but they still live inside. I don't need someone to save me, I just need someone to know that even the strongest hearts can become tired and low. My silence screams loudly, like thunder in the dark. Every tear I never cried left a shadow on my heart. I searched for a little kindness, a reason to believe. My silence screams loudly, waiting for someone to see. Maybe one day I'll forgive the pain I couldn't explain. Maybe these broken pieces will become beautiful again. I don't have to hide forever, I don't have to always fight. Even the darkest skies can learn to hold the light. My silence screams loudly, but now finding my voice. After all the nights I suffered, I'm choosing to make a choice. The tears that stayed hidden will prove my heart still cares. And the wounds I thought would break me showed me I was still there. So if you see me smiling, don't think I never cried. There were storms behind my eyes that I fought and survived. My silence screamed loudly until I finally understood. Sometimes the quietest hearts are the ones still fighting through. The silence learned my name tonight. It wrapped around these empty walls. I wore a smile for everyone, but no one heard my quiet calls. I kept pretending I was strong, even when my soul gave way. Some battles never leave a scar, they slowly steal your light away. felt until my cheeks grew numb. I hid the storms behind my eyes. They only saw the painted sun. They never saw the endless nights. Every promise lost its color. Every dream became smoke. I kept holding all the pieces till my smile finally broke. How long can someone carry hope when every door just disappears? How long can someone fake a heart that's drowning underneath the years? My smile finally broke tonight, like fragile glass beneath the rain. I couldn't hide the hurt anymore, or wash away this endless pain. If tears could build another life, I'd have 1,000 homes to know. But every road keeps leading back to the love that let me go. Your memory still fills this room, like shadows dancing on the floor. I hear your voice inside the window. You don't call me anymore. I read the words we used to write like they belong to someone new. It's strange how hearts keep beating on when they still belong to you. I tried forgiving yesterday, I tried believing time could heal, but every sunrise brings me back to everything I still can't feel. My smile finally broke tonight. The mask I wore fell to the ground. The world kept turning without pause while I was lost but never found. If love was meant to set us free, why do these chains still hold me close? I'm haunted by the life we dreamed, and every single ghost. Maybe tomorrow I'll breathe again. Maybe the sky will lose its gray. Maybe this heart will learn one day that not all love was meant to stay. Until that dawn I'll carry on with every crack inside my soul. Broken doesn't mean forgotten. Even shattered hearts grow whole. My smile finally broke tonight, but somehow I survived the fall. The pieces cut, the silence burned, yet I still answered when life called. I won't erase what made me hurt, or every tear that had to flow, because the deepest scars remind me how deeply I could love and grow. So if you see me smiling now, don't think the story never changed. Some smiles bloom from broken places, forever marked but rearranged. The night may keep my lonely tears, the stars may never know my name, but somewhere in this healing heart, a quiet hope still lights the flame. They asked me if I was okay. I smiled before they finished speaking. The strongest walls are often built around the heart still quietly breaking. I learned to wear the weight with grace, to never let the silence show. But every night behind closed eyes, the truth would overflow. I laughed in rooms that felt so empty. I filled the air with borrowed light. No one saw stayed to ask me why. Every "I'm fine" became a habit. Every heartbeat learned to hide. I carried oceans in my chest, with nowhere left to cry. You only saw the calmest surface, never the waves below. Some battles leave no visible scars, only hearts that never show. My tears stayed hidden behind a smile I wore too well. I built a world of quiet echoes where lonely memories dwell. I kept pretending I was healing while falling deeper every day. My tears stayed hidden until they washed my strength away. The mirror knew the truth each morning. It saw the eyes that couldn't rest. The photograph still held my laughter, but never captured all the emptiness. I whispered prayers into the darkness, hoping someone heard my voice. Sometimes surviving isn't easy, but it's still a choice. The heart grows tired of carrying everything alone. Even the strongest souls need somewhere to call home. My tears stay hidden like rain behind a cloudy sky. No one noticed all the pieces breaking deep inside. But every silent drop was teaching what courage truly means. Sometimes healing first begins when someone finally sees. I don't need to hide forever or wear a mask to be enough. There's beauty in an honest heartbeat, even when it's bruised by love. If tomorrow brings another sunrise, I'll meet it as I am, not unbroken, just stronger than I was. My tears stayed hidden, but they helped my soul survive. Every drop became a river, leading me back to life. The pain may always leave a mark, but it no longer owns my name. I'll carry every scar with pride, because I overcame. So if you see me smiling now, no, it's not because I never cried. It's because I faced the darkest nights instead of running from inside. My tears stayed hidden for so long, but now I let the light come through. And somewhere in that quiet healing, I finally found the truth. I still remember how the morning used to carry your name. Now every sunrise feels unfamiliar, nothing looks the same. The air is heavy with your absence, every room holds a scar. Everything I called my future became where memories are. You were You're the calm inside my chaos, the steady beat beneath my soul. I never thought the hands I trusted would be the ones to let me go. I replay every final moment, searching for a different end, wondering where our story faded and how we became strangers again. The sky still wears the same blue colors, the seasons never miss a start, but nothing feels the way it used to since my world fell apart. My world fell apart the day you walked away. Every dream we built together was carried off like rain. I kept reaching through the silence, calling out into the dark, but all that answered back to me was the echo of a broken heart. The empty chair beside the window still waits for you each night. Your favorite song still finds the speakers, though I turn away each time. I've learned that missing someone isn't measured by the years, it's measured by the quiet moments that suddenly become tears. I tried to bury all the memories, but they bloom like flowers in spring. Love leaves roots beneath the surface, no matter everything. My world fell apart, but the earth kept turning still. The sun refused to stop its rising. No matter how I felt, I wore a smile to fool the daylight, while the night exposed my scars. No one saw the silent pieces of my world falling apart. Maybe broken isn't hopeless, maybe healing starts this way. Maybe every shattered heartbeat learns to beat another day. I'll never erase what we once were, or pretend it didn't matter. Some loves leave forever footprints, even when they end in fragments. My world fell apart, but somehow I remain. I've learned that even deepest wounds can slowly lose their pain. You'll always be a chapter no time could ever tear apart. You left with all our yesterdays, but tomorrow still belongs to my heart. If our paths never cross again, I'll still be grateful we began, because loving you changed everything. Even though it didn't last, the stars still shine above this lonely night, softly lighting where you are. And though my world once fell apart, I'll find my way among the stars. The house still knows your footsteps, though the floor has gathered dust. Your shadow lingers in the hallway, like a promise turned to rust. I whisper to the empty silence, hoping somehow it breaks through. But every echo brings me back. Nothing could could replace you. I try to fill the space you left with busy days and sleepless nights. I chase the sunrise every morning, still got lost before daylight. Every stranger wore your smile, every song became our truth. No matter where this road has led, nothing could replace you. Time keeps telling me to move ahead, but my heart still turns around. Some memories refuse to fade, no matter how they're drowned. Nothing could replace you, not the stars above the sea, not another pair of loving eyes, or someone holding me. I could search 1,000 lifetimes, cross every sky of blue, but every road would end the same. Nothing could replace you. I folded every letter like they were pieces of my soul. Each word still carries pieces of the dreams we couldn't hold. The coffee cup beside the window, your jacket by the door, tiny things that somehow hurt much more than ever before. I know life keeps changing, the seasons always do, but some hearts keep one forever, and mine still keeps you. Nothing could replace you, not the laughter I pretend, not the crowd surrounding me, or the strangers I call friends. You became a part of me that time could never undo. Even after all these years, nothing could replace you. If love is never truly lost, then maybe you're still near, living in the quiet moments, in every falling tear. I'll carry what we couldn't keep, not as sorrow but as light, because loving you forever doesn't mean I stopped my life. Nothing could replace you, but I'll learn to breathe again. I'll wear these scars with courage, not as weakness or regret. You'll always be the melody my heart returns to, and every beat will softly sing. Nothing could replace you. So if tomorrow finds me smiling, no, it isn't because I forgot, it's because your love became a gentle part of every thought. Some people leave this world behind, yet never truly fade from view. For as long as this heart keeps beating, nothing could replace you. The pages still lie open, where our names were written first. Dust has settled on the promises, like time forgot their worth. The echoes of our laughter still drift through empty rooms, but every memory feels different now, beneath forgotten moons. used to speak in quiet glances, like words were never hard to find. Every dream had one direction, every heartbeat moved in time. Then little distances grew wider, without a single warning sign. We stood beneath the same old stars, yet lived in different skies. No thunder split the heavens, no final fight to blame, just silence wearing down the walls until nothing stayed the same. Our story lost meaning, like letters washed away by rain. Every chapter that we treasured could never read the same. I searched between the lines we wrote for something left to save, but love became a memory too quiet to remain. Your coffee cup still waits beside the window facing east. Morning light still finds the chair where you once sat with me. I thought forever had a heartbeat, a rhythm we could trust, but forever turned to yesterday, and yesterday to dust. I blame the passing seasons, the miles, the changing years, until I learned some endings grow long before they disappear. Our story lost meaning, though every page still bears your name. I kept reading old reflections, hoping they would somehow change, but no amount of wishing can bring yesterday back home. Some roads are meant to teach us how to walk alone. Maybe love was never measured by the ending that we found. Maybe it's the quiet courage to rise after falling down. I'll carry every lesson hidden inside the pain, because broken hearts still beat even after pouring out the Your story lost meaning, but my life did not end there. The pieces of tomorrow are waiting somewhere in the air. You'll always be a chapter no distance can undo, but I'll keep writing forward now instead of writing you. If the wind should speak your name, I'll smile instead of hide, not because I stopped loving you, but because I survived. Some stories lose their meaning when love can no longer stay, yet every ending quietly becomes the first page of another day. We were a fire in the darkness, two hearts learning how to shine. We painted dreams across the ceiling, believing they would last a lifetime. But even the brightest colors can slowly fade away. Some beautiful things are not forever, they're moments we were meant to save. We danced through storms without a shelter, held each other through the rain. Every scar and every struggle made the memories remain. We were imperfect, we were human, we made mistakes along the way, but I would never trade the chapters of the love we gave away. Maybe we were never meant to reach the final page. Maybe some hearts meet each other just to change the way we face. We broke beautifully together, like a sunset ending in gold. We lost the future we imagined, but kept the memories we hold. There was pain inside the goodbye, there were tears we couldn't hide, but loving you was still the best thing that ever happened in my life. Your laughter lives inside the walls, your voice still fills the empty room. I find pieces of our story in the flowers that once bloomed. We were a song without an ending, a melody that lost its way, but every note was worth the singing, even if it couldn't stay. I don't blame you for the ending, I don't blame myself for trying. Sometimes love can be forever, even when two hearts stop fighting. We broke beautifully together, not every ending means we failed. Some journeys leave behind a treasure, even after love has sailed. You were the light inside my darkness, the reason I learned how to feel. And even though we fell apart, the love we had was real. If we meet again someday, I hope we smile instead of cry. I hope we remember all the moments that made our hearts come alive. And no regrets, no anger, no words left to defend, just two souls who found each other before they had to end. We broke beautifully together, like waves returning to the sea. We couldn't hold on to forever, but forever changed you and me. I'll carry you with gratitude, not with the pain we knew, because the greatest part of my story will always begin with you. Some loves are not meant to stay, but they're never truly gone. They become the quiet memories that help us carry on. So thank you for the beautiful chaos, for the tears and all the weather. We didn't last forever, but we broke beautifully together. The sun's still rises through my window, just like it always used to do. But every morning feels a little colder since it wakes without you. I still hear the echoes of our laughter drifting through the empty air. Some memories never leave a heart, even when no one's there. We built forever from fragile moments, believing nothing could divide. Two dreamers running toward tomorrow, with innocent hearts open wide. We painted futures in the midnight sky, with every promise softly drawn, never knowing love could disappear before the break of dawn. No one tells you when forever ends, no one hears the final goodbye. Sometimes love becomes a fading light before we understand why. We couldn't stay forever, though we gave it all we knew. The stars still shine above us, but they no longer shine for two. I still carry every heartbeat, every whispered I love you. We couldn't stay forever, but forever lives in you. Your sweater still hangs by the doorway like you're coming home tonight. The coffee cup beside the window still waits beside the light. I try to clear away the memories, but they always find my soul. Some stories leave too deep a mark to ever let them go. If I had one more chance to hold you, I'd never waste a single breath. I'd memorize your every smile and love you beyond regret. We couldn't stay forever. Time had other plans to make. Life kept turning all around us while our hearts began to break. Every road now feels much longer, every sky a darker blue. We couldn't stay forever, but I'll always carry you. Maybe love isn't measured by how long two people stay. Maybe it's the light they leave behind long after they've gone away. You taught me how to love completely, without fear or disguise. Even if our chapter ended, you'll never leave my eyes. We couldn't stay forever, but forever changed my heart. Even miles and years between us cannot pull our souls apart. If tomorrow brings another sunrise, I'll keep walking toward the truth. Some loves aren't meant to last forever, they're meant to last in you. So I'll thank the stars for finding you, even if they let you go, because loving you was worth the pain, more than you'll ever know. And if our paths should never cross again, I'll still believe it's true. We couldn't stay forever, but I'll forever love you. The front door closed so quietly, it barely made a sound. But somehow in that single moment, my whole world came crashing down. I stood there with 1,000 1,000 words that never left my lips, watching forever disappear from my fingertips. We used to count the city lights like they were stars we could collect. You promised every tomorrow a future without regret. Then your eyes stopped meeting mine, like strangers passing by. I searched your face for one last reason, but only found goodbye. I thought you paused before leaving, maybe call my name once more. Instead the silence answered me as you walked out the door. You never looked back, not once across the rain. I watched your shadow disappear while calling out your name. I stayed where love had left me, holding pieces of the past. You never looked back, but I remember every last. The coffee grew cold beside the window. The sunrise lost its glow. Every corner of this little home still whispers what we know. I folded all our photographs, but couldn't fold the pain. Some memories don't fit inside a box marked yesterday. The hardest part of losing you wasn't watching you leave. It was learning that forever was something I believed. You never looked back, as if I had already gone, like every promise that we made had faded with the dawn. I carried all the questions, you carried none at all. You never looked back while I was learning how to fall. Now I understand that healing isn't chasing what is flown. It's building quiet mornings that finally feel like home. I'll never hate the love we had or curse the road we knew, because even broken hearts can grow from everything they lived through. You never looked back, but I finally looked ahead. I stopped asking empty echoes to repeat the words you said. You'll always be a memory, a chapter I once knew, but the life that's waiting for me now needs someone who stays true. If our paths should cross someday, I'll smile instead of break. Not because the hurt has vanished, but because my heart awake. Some people leave without returning, some dreams fade into black. You never looked back, so I learned never to stop moving forward. I still remember how you smiled, like forever lived inside your eyes. I believed every promise you whispered, never expecting our goodbye. Now your shadow fades with evening, leaving silence where you stood. I loved you with my whole heart, I wish that had been enough. You held my hand through rainy weather, said we'd never lose our way. I built my world around your heartbeat, certain you were here to stay. But little by little, your voice grew distant, like waves pulling from the shore. I kept chasing what we used to be, while you needed me no more. I was building forever, you were passing through. I was writing our future, you were writing something new. Your love felt temporary, mine was meant to last. I was dreaming of tomorrow, you were living in the past. I gave you every piece of me, without asking what was true. Now I'm left with empty echoes, because your love felt temporary. The nights are colder than I remember, even summer feels like snow. Every place we used to laugh together only reminds me you let go. I read our messages one last time, searching for the warning signs. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it quietly changes sides. I kept waiting for your footsteps long after you'd moved on. Sometimes hope is the hardest thing to finally let go of. Your love felt temporary, like a sunset fading fast. I was holding every moment, trying to make forever last. Now your name is just a whisper, carried by the evening blue. Still my heart repeats the words, I once believed in you. If I could speak to who I was, I'd tell that heart to love with grace. Not every soul is meant to stay, not every goodbye is a waste. You taught me that forever can't be forced to remain, but even borrowed love can leave everlasting pain. Your love felt temporary, but the lessons always stay. Though you walked beyond the horizon, you changed me in your way. I'll carry both the light and darkness, the joy and all the blue. 'Cause even if your love was temporary, my love was always true. One day someone will hold my heart without fear of letting go. Until that day I'll keep believing real love can still grow. And when I smile again someday, it won't erase what we've been through. It will simply mean I survived a love